What's going down, everybody? It's your boy Launchpad 1412. I got a subscriber match here, a subscriber game. This is one of the first games that I played after my big announcement. The things that I'm doing for my subscribers, which is playing as many as y'all as I possibly can. And I'm going up against Blazing Swag. I believe it's 3 or 2 X's in front of the Blazing and 2 or 3 X's in front of the Swag. My man had swag, he had game. Let's see what happens. But I'm gonna do something a little different this round. This video, this game right here. And oh yeah, before I tell you the story, I'm gonna tell you. As you can see in the title, I got the story I'm gonna tell y'all today. Just switch up the commentary a little bit, do something a little different. Let me tell you guys about my movie review site. It's free. It's a movie review site. www.facebook.com/KDS Movie Mayhem 33. I will leave a link in the description for the movie review site. If you can, just go over there and hit the like button for your boy. And hit the like button on this video too. Don't forget that. And please give me your comments and tell me what you guys think about the video. What you think about my commentaries and all that. What you think about the commentary and everything. Just let me know. Alright, now to the story. Alright. I know you guys have heard of food fights, but this wasn't exactly a food fight. This was I don't know what you want to call this. This is more of a utility fight. Yeah, I think a utility fight is more like it. You know how in a food fight, the food fight breaks out back in the day. I don't know how it is now, but back in the day, food fight breaks out. There's food all over the place. You can barely see. It's chaos. This was kind of similar, but also kind of different at the same time. But before I say that, this is the day that we had a project due. My uncle had drew a map of the world. Yes, he drew a map of the world. And I was in 6th grade then. We were in 6th grade. It's a 6th grade class. And he drew a map of the world so I can get an A on this project that we had to do. And instead of getting 100, the map of the world that he drew was so good, the teacher ended up giving me 105 out of 100. It was one of the greatest things I think I've ever seen in my life from an artist. This man actually stood up all night to draw a map of the world so I could get an A. Shout out to my uncle for that, man. Love you, man. But alright, so my teacher at the time, I believe it was a social studies teacher, and she had gotten into an argument with one of the students, and with the students, he was a big boy. She got in his face about something. She didn't threaten him or nothing, but she got in his face, and the big boy stood up. He had to be about 6 feet. That's big for a 6th grader, but he wasn't just 6 feet skinny. He was 6 feet huge. And I forget what he said to the teacher, but it had the teacher in tears. She started crying and she stormed out the room. And we're sitting in the classroom. We're like, okay, what's going on? But then all of a sudden, he starts picking up stuff and throwing it. He starts picking up desks, pencils, rulers, and everybody else starts picking up pencils, desks, rulers, and starts throwing them. It's chaos. It's so much chaos that you can't even get out of the room. I remember me and my boy Marcus, we was in the cut. We set up a barrier so we couldn't get hit. We had 3 desks. We set up a barrier in the cut. It was me, him, and it was like 3 or 4 other girls in this barrier in the corner of that classroom, so that we wouldn't get hit by pencils and rulers, erasers, chalkboard. This is no exaggeration. This is not a food fight. This was definitely happening. This is a true story. I cannot lie to you about this. It was mayhem. It was crazy. It was one of the craziest experiences I've had in school. And mind you, we wasn't in a bad school. I wasn't in a bad school. Just your average public school. It wasn't nothing bad or nothing like that. Actually, the school had just started to come out. The first year the school had really had come out. It was a new school that had just gotten built. It was in a solid area. There was nobody there that was really scary. Excuse me, right there. Yeah, then it wasn't nobody there that was really scary or really that you could fear. Well, I guess not, except for this guy. He was 6 feet something, but I couldn't remember his name. But he was in the middle of the chaos, kind of like praising it on, and to continue this crazy rage, and just people are just joining and throwing desk students. It's crazy. So finally, the chaos stops, and And thank goodness, me and as many people as me and Marcus could protect didn't get hurt. Some people got hurt though. Some people were bleeding. It was crazy. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. It's a wild story. It was pretty crazy, but yeah, it was off the hook. And man, I'm thinking about the story now. I'm just like, wow. Yeah, so we all kind of got interrogated, and we didn't say anything because by the time our interrogation that came up, they actually pulled in me and Marcus at the same time, which was kind of weird. But we had like a school interrogation from the principal, and by the time it came to me and Marcus' turn, we didn't say anything. We didn't want nothing to happen to us. We didn't want to have to fight this big brute. I wasn't scared to fight him. I was a very prideful kid, but I knew Marcus. I knew he didn't have the gall to stand up to this kid. But by the time we got there, they had said they knew everything they needed to know. Was there anything that we needed to add on to it? And, before Marcus could say something crazy, I said no. We just left it alone. They handled it. Kid got expelled, and that's the end of that one. Whew, that was crazy. But it's not the end of this game right here. Yeah, guys, I'm getting smashed. I'm getting smashed right here. This is probably the 5th time I've been blown out this year. They go with another pick. Man, he had great pass defense. His pass defense was impeccable. I should have ran the ball more, but shout out to my subscriber right here. I don't get blown out that often. I think I've only been blown out 5 times this game. There's a couple other subscribers that actually did blow me out. Here I go, not giving up, just being nutty, being feisty right here, getting the touchdown at the end. I actually went for 2 right after this. I think I got it. Yeah, I actually do get it. I remember this play. Yeah, I actually get it. Yeah, and not many people blow me out, which is cool. I mean, blowouts happen, I tried to put a blowouts that other subscribers have given me, but the rendering was messed up because I was on the internet as I was recording the video. So I'm stopping. I'm not doing that anymore. So I think that was the problem. So hopefully, that will stop, all the rendering problems. When the rendering problems come up, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. There really is absolutely nothing I can do about it. And I might have to play Madden King 174 again. Shout out to my Madden King 174, man. I'm sorry we played a game. We played a good game, a classic at that. But for some reason, the rendering is messing up, and I cannot fix it. So I'm gonna have to play you again. And shout out to this subscriber. But check this out right here. Now, I wish him good game. Now, all my subscribers wish me good game. I got the best subscribers in the world now. I got the best. Good game, right? Hits me back and he tells me he's 11. I was like, what? I said, no. Now you're 11. He said, yeah, I'm 11. And oh yeah, let me tell you something about this guy right here. This guy always shows me love on every video. He always says 2 words. He says great video. That's really all he says. He says great vid, but he always shows me love. I got the best subscribers in the world. I'm gonna continue to try to play as many as y'all as I can. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And if you can, get other people to subscribe to me. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the content. Tell me if you enjoyed the story. I have more stories to come. So I just want to be hitting you guys with commentary all the time. Much love, much respect to my opponent once again. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to go to my movie review channel. I'm expecting some likes there, so hopefully I get that from you guys. This is your boy Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.